Alcaraz fights into last 16 as Swiatek, Sabalenka progress. Carlos Alcaraz survived a scare to book his place in the French Open last 16 on Friday, with defending women's champion IGA Swiatek and Aryna Sabalenka also through to the fourth round at Roland Garros. Second seed Alcaraz won 6-1, 6-3, 4-6, 6-4 against 69th-ranked Bosnian Demid Summer in the night session to keep his title defense on course. Four-time Grand Slam champion Alcaraz arrived as the favorite at Roland Garros after securing the Monte Carlo Masters and Italian Open trophies in the build-up to the clay court major. But his fluctuating performances in the past two rounds have given his rivals reason to believe he is vulnerable. "Today I honestly didn't enjoy it that much. I suffered quite a lot," said a relieved Alcaraz, who came from a breakdown in the fourth set to seal victory. "That's why doing a really good result in a Grand Slam is really difficult, because you have to maintain a really high level for 3 to 4 hours. The 22-year-old next meets American 13th seed Ben Shelton, who eased past Italian qualifier Matteo Giganti 6-3, 6-3, 6-4. Swiatek kept her bid for a fourth consecutive French Open title on track, coming through 6-2, 7-5 against Romania's world number 60 Jacqueline Christian in sweltering conditions. Swiatek broke the 60th-ranked Christian twice in a comfortable first set, but she was pushed a lot harder by her rival in the second and had to save 6 break points. "She really stepped up in the second set. I had to step up as well. It was an entertaining match," said Swiatek, hoping to become the first woman to win for successive Roland Garros titles since Suzanne Lenglen 102 years ago. The 23-year-old Pole will next play 12th seed Elena Rybakina after the Kazakh dispatched 2017 champion Jelena Ostapenko 6-2, 6-2 in a clash of big hitters. Swiatek has a 4-4 record against Rybakina but has lost both previous meetings on clay. However, she was relieved at avoiding Ostapenko, who is 6-0 against her. A grinning Swiatek suggested earlier she had no preference as to her last 16 opponent before asking, "Am I a good liar? Let's say it doesn't matter, really. Oh, my God. I couldn't play poker," joked the world number 5, who has not won a title since last year's French Open. Sabalenka shrugs off the pressure. Sabalenka produced a dominant display in a 6-2, 6-3 win over 34th-ranked Serbian left-hander Olga Danilovic. But the Madrid Open winner, whose best result at Roland Garros was a semi-final in Paris 2 years ago, insisted the pressure was on Swiatek. "Let's just leave it, the pressure, on IGA, Swiatek, since she won it, 3 times in a row," said Sabalenka. The 27-year-old Belarusian next plays 16th-seeded American Amanda Anisimova, who ousted Danish 22nd seed Clara Tauson 7-6, 7-4, 6-4 in their third-round tie. Zheng Qinwen ended the run of Canadian teenager Victoria Mboko 6-3, 6-4. The Chinese 8th seed has now won 9 successive matches at Roland Garros following her run to Olympic gold last year. Zheng is through to the fourth round in Paris for the second time and will next play Russian 19th seed Ludmila Samsonova, who brushed aside Ukraine's Diana Yastremska 6-2, 6-3. Italian 4th seed Paolini eased past Ukrainian lucky loser Yulia Starodubtseva 6-4, 6-1. Runner-up last year at Roland Garros and Wimbledon, Paolini next plays Ukrainian 13th seed Alina Svitolina, who dug deep to see off American Bernarda Pera 7-6, 7-4, 7-6, 7-5. Musetti, Rune battle through. 8th seed Musetti won 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 6-2 against Argentine Mariano Navjuan as he follows on from his runner-up finish in Monte Carlo and semi-final runs in Madrid and Rome. But the Italian dropped his first set in Paris against world number 97 Navjuan. "I've grown up a lot. A match like this I don't know if I would have come back a few years ago," said Musetti. "The heat was pretty tough to manage. But happy to find a way to turn around the match." Musetti next plays Rune, who was 2 points from defeat in the fourth set before rallying past France's Quentin Harley's 4-6, 6-2, 5-7, 7-5, 6-2. American Tommy Paul, the 12th seed, got past Russian Karen Khachanov 6-3, 3-6, 7-6, 9/7, 3-6, 6-3 and meets Australian Alexei Popyrin, the 25th seed, who beat Portugal's Nuno Borges 6-4, 7-6, 13/11, 7/6, 7/5. Arthur Fils, the 14th seed, withdrew ahead of his third-round match on Saturday, extending the host nation's wait for a first men's champion at Roland Garros since Yannick Noah in 1983.